Good morning. Interesting lighting. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie. If you're new here, I'm gonna do a little day in my life. It's 10:22 right now, so my day has already started. All that I've done today is some work. I went on a walk and ate, got dressed, and put on some makeup. I'm actually getting a Brazilian wax today, and I'm really nervous. I've only gotten one once, and I got a staph infection. So I have a really bad nervousness about it. Plus, I've heard that when you're pregnant, waxing hurts more. Without going into too much information, I'm having a hard time with things in the southern region, and I feel like as long as this works out in the long run, it'll make me feel better about that. But I'm really nervous. I didn't expect to be this nervous, and honestly, if there wouldn't have been this is why businesses should do this, if they're I would have lost my money and it's $70, I totally would not have come today. So feeling kind of nervous for that, but I'll update you when it's over. This place has really good reviews, although I don't know where in the building it is. Anyway, I still gotta find that, but hoping that it goes quickly. The one that I had forever ago, I mean, I'm talking in college, so at least 10 years ago, it hurt a lot. I remember. And then I got, like I said, I got a staph infection. So the whole next day, it was a whole thing. But that's not normal. Was probably just dirty wax. And this place has really good reviews, and it's an esthetician. It's not like where I went was a beauty salon, and they also did waxing, whereas this isn't that. It's also really weird to spread yourself out for someone that you don't know, but she's been doing this for 10 or 15 years. This is her job, so I'm trying to relax a little bit. Afterwards, I would like to run to Target, but it really depends how I'm feeling. If it hurts a lot, it might just take away all the energy that I have. So I'm gonna go, because I think I'm on the wrong side of the building, so I'm gonna go figure out where to go in for this appointment. It'll be 2 seconds for you, but just know that it's not 2 seconds for me. Hello, I'm back. It's been 2 seconds for you. It's been 45 minutes for me. I think the appointment, or the waxing itself, was probably only 25 minutes. I'm pretty sure. I can't even make words. So if that tells you where I'm at. The place was beautiful. I was way too nervous to show you guys anything. I just got in there and went. The lady was spectacular. She was super nice and tried to be, as quick and as thorough and gentle as possible. I'm not gonna go deep into a Brazilian wax, but there was parts that she's this part's gonna probably hurt a lot more, and I just I couldn't do it. It was really painful. So I think there's a lot of things. It was just really painful. I know in pregnancy, and she even said this too, you have a lot more blood flow, and it's all going down there too. It is a lot, and your nerve endings are more sensitive, and I knew that, but I was no, it'll be fine. No, it hurt a lot. So I did sign up to do another one before birth, but honestly, I don't know if I will. And I'll go back there for eyebrow waxing and other stuff, because it was great. Such a great place, and I'm glad that I went to this place versus the place I was gonna go to. I truly don't know that I can do that again. And if you've ever had a Brazilian wax and you're just you're such a baby, that's totally fine. I usually have a pretty normal to high pain tolerance. I don't right now, apparently, because holy shit. I'm glad that's over. I was pretty shaky afterwards, I think just because it hurt a lot. I did get myself a coffee. I got a decaf though, from Starbucks, because there was a Starbucks down the road, and I just wanted to give myself a few minutes to come down a little bit, because I was shaking and I didn't think that was safe for me to be driving. That's one thing that's been happening with this pregnancy lately is I've been having some issues with like low blood pressure, and not like super low, but that and just like weakness. I don't feel that today, which is good, but sometimes, like yesterday I was feeling that a lot if you watched the last vlog, and I just don't feel like it's always safe for me to be driving long distances. I decided to nix going to Target. I'm gonna go home, relax. I did bleed a little bit too, which she said was normal. I will say, having had a miscarriage before, seeing blood down there can just be a little bit triggering. So it wasn't a lot, but it was just a little bit. So I'm gonna take care of myself today. There is some work that I would like to get done. This might be a little bit different of a like day in my life, because this might tax my energy for the day, and that it might be all that I can do. So if so, then I'll just take you guys into another day, but that's where we're at. I'm almost home now, so I will take you guys on the rest of my day. Good morning. It is Wednesday. I'm out of breath. I just did the grocery shop. It is hard to do for me right now. I don't know. I'm just like so out of energy. I also just feel like I get like lightheaded easily, so then I have to like slow down. But I got myself a mocha. I did get decaf. I am going to try to cut back on caffeine, if not fully cut out caffeine. I had a little bit of caffeine yesterday, and then, but it wasn't even a coffee. I had like a small soda. Otherwise, I've only had decaf, which I know decaf has like a little bit of caffeine in it, but I don't know, because I don't know if that's like affecting me. So anyway, went to Wegmans, which I showed you a little bit of my cart. I went to Trader Joe's. Before that, Trader Joe's was pretty picked over because apparently they get their food from Florida. So there's just like a shortage with stuff right now. I think I spent like $140. I feel like the stuff I bought this week was a little bit more expensive because my list really wasn't that long. So I don't really know why it was so expensive. It is what it is. I'm gonna drive home now and hopefully regain some energy. I was gonna film my whole day yesterday, but quite honestly, after I had the wax and then I did a little bit of work, I was like exhausted the rest of the day, which is just how my life is right now, where if I do something big, I can't do anything else. So that's how it usually is on grocery shopping days too, but I really want to get some work done. But if I'm being honest right now, I'm completely wiped. So that's not great because I have work to do. I'm feeling behind this week. I'm not trying to like complain about it, but I am feeling behind. I just feel like the trip to the mountains kind of like set me back a little bit. I don't know if it was like the altitude or what, but I just am feeling really tired this week. I'm also trying to remember that I'm 31 weeks pregnant, so it could be that too. But I'm gonna drive home now and hopefully find some energy to do some things. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick grocery haul, but I put together a little fall table thing. I think it looks pretty cute for someone that has no idea what they're doing. But Ben took these out, so they're kind of all scattered. But we got some pears, bananas, some of these cinnamon whisks. They make the big cinnamon sticks in small ones now, which is really nice. What are you doing wandering around? Just because those big ones kind of get in the way. But sweet potatoes because we never use those and they're disgusting. Tomatoes. This cheese is for Ben. We're gonna try to make grilled cheese this week, so I got this one. This was pretty expensive, but I've never seen gluten and dairy-free ravioli, so I got that for myself. Gluten-free waffles. Some of this from Wegmans. It's Wegmans and Trader Joe's kind of mixed together, but a salad, flour tortillas for Ben, ground turkey for a spaghetti that I'm gonna make, turkey bacon, organic sour cream, rolled oats. These were something new that I saw that Ben will like. He also wanted cashews, so I got those. Maple syrup, chickpeas for a Indian thing I'm making, which is really just putting this in a sauce together. And then I'm gonna make a tomato soup. So I got 2 fire roasted cans of tomatoes and sunflower cups. There's some bread back there for Ben, pumpkin seed granola for Ben. These are both for Ben too, because he prefers crunchy. Then I also got a new toothpaste because, I don't know, I feel like my mouth has just been like crazy with this pregnancy, and I'm getting like, I don't know, it just like doesn't feel clean. But I like using fluoride free and, you know, as good of ingredients in a toothpaste as possible. So I thought I'd try this one. But yeah, so very few groceries for the amount of money that I spent, but I guess I bought like a little bit more expensive stuff this time. Who wants a pumpkin treat? Do you want a pumpkin treat? You want one? Okay, come here. Come here. Sit. Nice. Oh yeah, good. Can we just talk about these doggos? Look at that. He's full sploot. And then you got Cora over here. Sorry, you can probably hear Ben on a call in the background. But they're just loving life. I'm actually working quite a bit. I got quite a bit done today, which is great. I feel like I actually have some energy. But let's see. Yeah, so I just finished a blog, finished editing part of a podcast for my client. I filmed, so I'm actually going to edit my November budget that goes up on Saturday. So I'm feeling good. I feel like I actually am getting some stuff done this week, which is great. I have to say, I'm feeling pretty proud of myself for this little fall bouquet thing that I put together with my little pumpkins. Cute, cute. But anyway, it is almost 4 and I worked the whole day, which is great. I'm feeling very proud of myself. Oh, also Ben like just cleaned this last night. I've showed you guys that it's like picking up dust because this thing up here, this house is the dustiest house I've ever seen in my entire life. And it's because of the air conditioner. I bitch about this probably way too much, so I'll stop complaining. I'm feeling really happy. These two aren't happy, but I'm happy that I got so much done today, because I think I told you, like, at least this week I have just like not been able to be productive, and usually afternoons are just like rough for me. So yeah, I got grocery shopping done this morning and I was really tired afterwards, but for some reason I didn't have like my normal fall down after lunch. So I got, what did I do today? I wrote a blog for my client. I finished, well, I wrote all of it really. I just had already done the research. So I wrote a blog, I wrote an email, I started editing a podcast for my client, created some Canva images, I filmed a video and edited it, and it's processing upstairs for Saturday. I did a bunch of like other admin work. I feel like I did more than that, but that's still quite a bit of work, to be honest. Like editing videos take a while. Her podcast is a video, so I also edit that as a video. So anyway, I'm feeling pretty proud of myself today. I feel like I got a good amount done. Update from yesterday's situation. It's still kind of uncomfortable, so that's annoying. But also they like, you know, ripped hair from my skin, so like maybe it's just agitated and I need to give it a little bit. So it's just a little bit annoying. It's actually been really cool out today, so I've been wearing leggings, which I don't know if that's like a good idea or not. I don't know. Some people get these all the time and have absolutely no issues, but I don't love them. So I think I'm going to cancel my appointment in December, which I can't do online. I have to call them to cancel it, which is dumb. That's what's going on there. I think now I am starting to feel tired. You can kind of see it in my eyes. But I think I'm going to have some electrolyte drinks. I've actually been really thirsty today, so I've been like chugging water, but I think I might have some of my electrolyte drink and just see how that makes. I didn't take my prenatal. I need to take my prenatal. We are having sweet potatoes with meatballs for dinner. I'll try to remember to show you guys that. I think I'm just gonna watch some YouTube for a little while because I haven't done that yet today, which is nice. I don't mind like taking a break, and I have that luxury working for myself, but sometimes it's nice to just have like really productive days, you know, and I feel really good about it because I got a lot done and I'm feeling happy about that. So I think I'm gonna watch, yeah, some YouTube. Ben's been on calls all afternoon. He's just always really busy with work. So that's where we're at. I need to make some friends because Ben is literally my only friend. And I love him with all my heart, but I know I annoy the shit out of him because he's an introvert. So when he like comes down from his meetings, I'm like, hi, and he's like, ugh. I need to make some friends or like move back home where I have friends, even though I don't really have friends there either. I have a couple. My friend Marette. I'm like, is she my only friend? My friend Michelle lives in California. My family lives in northern Wisconsin. Ben's family lives in the Chicago suburbs. My friend Marette lives in the Chicago suburbs. Like, all of Ben's family lives in the Chicago suburbs, which is like his cousins and stuff that I would love to hang out with more. We used to hang out with them a lot more when we lived in the city, but you know, we also really love Raleigh, so I don't know what to do. All I know is that I'm lonely and my only friends are my dogs and my husband and you guys, which is why you get these amazing chatty vlogs with me where I just like don't stop talking, because like this one, almost 6 minutes of me blabbing because I need a friend. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna go take my prenatals before I forget to do that and text my dad back because he just texted me. Taking my prenatal with some body armor. There's only like a third of this left. You can't even see me. I do not like this one, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna eat some French onion dip, even though it's also not really what I want. But I didn't buy myself any snacks, so. What did you make?
I made sweet potato. What are these called again?
Mirasaki.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
These are our favorite sweet potatoes. Baked those. We've got some, they're chicken meatballs, right?
Mm-hmm. They're like cranberry chicken meatballs.
Yeah, they're from the Amy Lou brand, which all their stuff's really tasty.
And clean.
So we got those things that go together. Broccoli for the side for a little green veg action. And we're both pretty hungry.
I'm not even hungry.
Yeah, you're like
tired.
past.
And then this is like the best barbecue sauce of all time.
And I think that's gonna go really well on this.
Hey friends, it is the next day. I can't tell if you can see me or not. I am making up some food for lunch. It's 12:30. I've actually been working all morning. I am freezing because I'm wearing shorts. I'm having one of those days, let me know if this ever happens to you, where like all of my clothes feel terrible. You know, like they all feel tight or like restrictive or weird or whatever. Wow. And today's one of those days. So I took off sweatpants because they were making me hot, put on shorts, and now I'm cold. So it's one of those days, but I'm making myself some ravioli. It is gluten-free and dairy-free. There's technically 2 servings. I'm gonna eat both because I want to. And yeah, but it has been just like a busy morning. I had a client call at 10. I've been doing like a bunch of work for her. I wrote like the show notes of a podcast, edited a short transcript, did all kinds of stuff today. But I wanted to just jump on here because I think I'm gonna end this vlog today and start a new one of our weekend, just because I think this one's already getting a little long. But I did want to say, a few of you left me like the sweetest comments on my last video that went up yesterday, where I was just talking about feeling really overwhelmed with baby stuff, and I really appreciate it. I still need to go and respond to those comments, but like I really appreciate any advice or support because it's been a little bit crazy. But yeah, I think the rest of today is just gonna be chill. I want to try to get some more work done, but we'll see. I'm pretty exhausted today. So yeah, but I'm gonna go eat my food. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you in the next one.